Hey guys, I wanted to share my homemade guacamole recipe with you because I've gotten lots of questions and messages about this, and I also really want to document it so that my mom can make it because she loves homemade guacamole and she's been going out and buying it at all of the Mexican restaurants, and it's so easy to make at home and it's just as good if not better. So this is how I do it. You can obviously make any variations that you want. I'm gonna make enough for my entire family to enjoy at lunch today. Usually I just use one avocado if my husband and I are having some for dinner, but everybody's gonna enjoy some with their lunch today. So you're just gonna have your avocados and scoop out the good stuff right into your bowl. And I've got my bowl right here next to me. This one was super easy. These are nice and ripe, and when I buy avocado at the beginning of the week that I want to last me through the week, I'll buy a few that are ripe and ready, and then I'll buy a few that aren't quite ready to go so that they'll last me throughout the week, and I store them in the refrigerator. A lot of people store them on the counter. That's fine too. I just find that the ones I want to last a little bit longer last in the refrigerator all week long, and then as soon as I'm ready for them, like these I bought on Sunday and now it's Saturday, and they're perfect and ready to go. These are like my favorite food in the whole entire world, and avocados are really high in fat, but they're good fat, so it's really necessary. It helps break down and incorporate all of your other nutrients. It's also really good calorie dense food for post workouts and muscle building. So here I've got my bowl full of just 2 avocados, and then I'm gonna do 2 slices of red onion, and I'm just gonna dice these up in here. And my kids, surprisingly, they won't eat onion in like anything if they know that it's there, even if it's cooked and really soft and they can't feel it. But for some reason, they really love the onion and the avocado. And then I used part of this for a small, this is a jalapeno, for a small serving of avocado earlier. You're hearing the Saturday excitement. But I do not seed my jalapenos, even though the kids are going to enjoy it. I don't seed the jalapenos, and I'm just going to dice these up. Not super small. I like to get a chunk of avocado, or a chunk of jalapeno, like in a bite. You guys, I have learned the hard way. I don't know if you saw my post earlier this week, but wash your hands after you slice these up, because oh my goodness, I wiped my eye and it was burning for like ever.
I'm gonna see if I can get it in the air.
I want a pack.
Okay, I'm gonna finish my video real quick. I actually have a paper cut, and I'm feeling this in my paper cut right now.
Like we just
I'm
did?
like smiling about it. Yeah, I feel this jalapeno spiciness in my paper cut. I'm just doing like a rough chop here. Alright, they're flying kites in this super windiness. Alright, so I've got my diced onion and I've got my chopped up jalapeno, and then I only have like 10 cherry tomatoes left. I'm going to use the rest of them. And I'm just chopping these however they turn out to be. The key to chopping tomatoes is a really sharp knife, because did the other one break? I don't know if it's super windy where you guys are today, but it's super windy here, so we were going to actually toss a bunch of these kites because they are they've been sitting in closets for years, and we figured we would fry them before we tossed them, which they're proving to be not able to stand up to so much wind, so I'm glad we were already planning on getting rid of them.
Alright, let's go try it.
I think that looks good for tomato, and you can always add more later. This is like a secret ingredient, you guys. You want cilantro, and I'm gonna put a good bit in there, about a handful in there. It's such a fresh flavor. It really adds that authentic Mexican taste to it. And I just roughly chop this stuff too. You mash it up a little more when you get it in there. So that is, okay, that's literally it. So I've got my onion, my jalapeno, my diced up tomatoes, and you don't have to use cherry tomatoes, use whatever you have on hand. Enjoy my flying hair here. And some cilantro, and I'm gonna add this into my bowl with my avocado. Don't wanna miss that good cilantro. Don't wanna lose that opportunity. And then for my single serve, I just use half a lime, but because this is a double recipe, I'm gonna use the juice of a whole lime. And these don't have seeds, so I'm not like a big lime user. I don't know if limes usually have seeds or if these are like key limes or something. I don't think they are because they're not super tiny. And then the very last ingredient is just 2 pinches of salt. You can use whatever salt you like. I use kosher salt. I just like it the best. And I'm just gonna use a spatula here, and I like to have my guacamole pretty chunky. You can use like a batter spatula if you want, or a big spatula, a spoon, a fork. You can use a fork to like mash it like you would egg yolks if you're making deviled eggs or something. But I've also, for people, if I know that people don't like chunks, I've used a potato masher before to really get it super fine and smooth. But my husband and I really like it pretty chunky. And you guys, this is like it. This is how fancy we get with our guacamole. That's it. So that's my whole recipe. That's how I make it. It's pretty much done. It's like exactly the consistency I like it. And we're gonna have some salsa chicken and salad with this over top of it. So I'm gonna take a bite and just see how we did here. So good, you guys. So good. All right, let me know if you try it, okay? Hope you're having a great Saturday. Bye.